Hello and welcome back to a spooky kooky corner of YouTube. Another jingle for you there. Hello my friends and welcome back. I am back in the country, yeah. I've been on my travels, but I am back, and so hopefully we'll be able to catch up on all the things that I've missed while I've not been here. Anybody tell me what they are? Anybody care to enlighten me? So yeah, I've been away, but now I'm back. And so I thought I'd check in with you as to how you're getting on. If you're doing any Drawlloween, Inktober challenges, I thought it might be a nice time for us to check up about where we are, because this is the 15th as I am recording this. So this is the 15th of October. So we're kind of halfway into our challenge. I've been away, as I said, so I've been trying to keep up as best I can with my travel kit that I took with me. It has been amazing and has done its duty, so it worked. So this is definitely a good one for me to remember to take with me next time I'm doing an inky kind of a challenge. I did stick with kind of inks for this. So it was a good one, yeah, good kit to take. I'm just getting rid of all these little bits off my desk, sorry. You can hear some scratching. It's not some weird pet rat of some kind, although I wouldn't be averse to that. If somebody wants to give me a pet rat, it would be amazing. Okay, so without further ado, let's go through what I have managed to create on my travels whilst trying to find a desk space at certain times in order to fit this in. This is the sketchbook I've been using. This is the sea white one. Go to the back of it. It's a sea white Carnet de Croquis sketchbook. Sounded like the Swedish chef. An all media acid free cartridge paper which has been sized. It's got some extra wet strength, which is great for me because sometimes I like to water down my inkies, or when I'm using the Inktense palette. This one here, which is the Derwent Inktense palette, which I also took on my travels. Great for the wet media, not too wet. You don't want to get it sopping wet, but it's nice. It will take a certain amount of wet media. So here we are, our challenge, or the challenge that I've been doing anyway. You could have been doing something completely different, but I decided to do Ghostober, and so I am about there now. So the first one was Seance. So this was what I came up with. It's a little ghosty chance to reconnect with their pals on the other side. So it's 5 little ghosties having a seance. So that was my first one. The second one I did was a pet ghost. So this ghostly doggo is still a good boy. Look at him, good boy. Yes, he's got his ball. I don't know where his back legs have gone. He seems to have lost those in his ghosty ways, but then ghosts do, don't they? Ghosts don't have legs, or do they? I don't know. Anyway, this ghosty dog does not have any back legs, but he does have some cute front paws. Castle was the third challenge prompt on the challenge. So there's got one sad little ghosty here because he's been bullied by these other ones and he's not sure he wants to stay in this castle. This is a sad story, really. A sad story of a poor little ghost who doesn't feel he fits in. Sad times. So let's move along. Scarecrow. Scarecrows are always cool, and especially if they've got some little crow friends to live with them. And this ghosty's come across this scarecrow and it's kind of scared him, which it's supposed to do, I would imagine. So it's done its job. For challenge number 5, we had Cemetery. I didn't have a lot of time, so I went for something really, really simple. Kind of 3 colours, that probably took me about 10 minutes in total, because I had to snatch time where I could when I was away, and so that was obviously a quick one. We go into haunted house, where we've got 3 more ghosties who are hanging around in this haunted house. Quite enjoyed this one. It's got a little bit more detail in it than the last one. So we got there. This one was trail. This one kind of confused me for a minute, but then I thought a trail is like a walk. So here we've got a little witch girl who's going out with her ghosty pal for a walk in the woods. That's her house there. They've not made it very far. Let's be frank. They've not got very far away from the house, but trail it is. This next one is baby ghost, and so we've got our mama and dad a ghost here with their little baby Joy. Look at him. He's so happy. He's so beautiful, but there are sad things afoot. So bear with me. This one was garden. We've got 2 little ghosties tending to their garden. This looks like some kind of a folly that they've got in the back of their garden. And yeah, lots of flowers. It's a garden. I think Tick did that one. Dark fairy tale kind of stumped me a little bit, but then I thought of a little red ghosting hood, which is this kind of creature here. And then hiding behind this rock and the tree, we've got the wolf with his very sharp teeth. Tarot. So we've got the emperor. So it's the ghosty emperor. He's got a little laurel wreathy thing going around his card, and a pumpkin down in the corner, and he's looking quite pleased with himself, if I do say so myself. Pattern. So for this one, this little ghost has traded in his plain sheets for something a bit more funky, so he's gone with some flowery pink and orange, obviously a 70s child, I would say. So this is his new sheets. Floating, another one where I didn't have an awful lot of time. So we've got a ghosty who is literally just floating over the town, chilling out with the moon and stars. And this is where it gets sad. Remember the mummy and daddy ghost with their little baby? Well, the little baby's been caught and trapped in a jam jar, and these 2 guys are trying to figure out how in heck they're going to get that lid off, as they don't really have anything to open it with. So for now, poor little tiny baby ghost is stuck in a jar. And so we come to 15, and I'm going to actually show you the go through of this one that I did, because I filmed this one for you, because obviously this is today's, and so I have done it today and have filmed it, so that will be coming up soon. So you can notice at the bottom here we've got a little bit of a moment where my red ink was not quite dry, and I've tried to fix it and it's not working very well. So what I'm going to do with this is I will fix it. I post all of my my prompts to Instagram, so I'm going to try and fix that digitally. A little bit of a cheat, but don't tell anybody. Okay, so I'm just going to try and fix that little area digitally. So we've got 2 little ghosties in front of the full moon, which is the prompt, and they're out and they are clearly in love. So without further ado, I will pop on the go through of this, and maybe pop you on a little bit of music to go with. It may be spooky music, who knows? I've not decided yet because I've not edited it. But this is what we're going to do. So this will obviously feature all the things that I showed you in the kit. If you want to rewind. If you want to see what's in the kit, go back down my videos. It's probably about maybe the last video I did, last but one video I did, I don't know, I can't remember, and that showed you the travel kit for the Inktober Drawlloween doings kit that I have made up to take with me. So if you're interested in what I'm using, pop back to that one and you'll be able to find out exactly what I had in my kit, which has worked chef's kiss, like a dream, and I'm not wanted for anything. You know, sometimes you go away and you think, I wish I'd packed that. Well, I didn't this time. It's great. So that was a big thumbs up for that. I will be back a little more often now, now that I'm back home again. And I'm going to try and add a few more extra videos in to make up for the ones that I didn't do when I wasn't here. Because I did have ideas to do some other videos for you, but again, ran out of time completely with all the other things I had to do. So for now, I will hand you over to past me, who did this drawing, and a little bit of ghosty music, and I will see you on the flip side, which is probably going to be sometime next week, and maybe some extra surprises into the mix. Have a fabulous week, but please don't go away yet. And also, if you are enjoying this, please like, subscribe, all the things, click the bell, ding the bell, whatever, and that will let you know when my uploads go up, so you'll get a little notification. Have a great one, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.